My favorite spaces on YouTube have become sacred spaces where personal development and growth are really like top tier, and as a 30-year-old millennial who has gone through a lot of different changes, recovering from trauma, being able to speak my truth, balancing being a woman of integrity in a social media atmosphere where a lot of people may or may not prioritize the same values as me. And what I've come to realize is those spaces that are most sacred to me on YouTube are all about healing, personal development, growth. And I personally have become relentlessly committed to becoming a better person. I just want to be a better person. I want to use all the gifts that God has given me and leave nothing left on the table. I want to live full and die empty. And I want to talk about it. I want a place where I feel safe. I feel comfortable. I want to create a community of homegirls and homeboys, a community of homies where we all just feel comfortable to talk about all of the things that we're going through. And I'm seeking to create this community because every time I post something on Instagram about, being transparent, whether it's through my poetry or just sharing something that I've been through and experienced and how I navigated through that experience, anytime I share something like that on social media, it gets eaten, it gets ate up. Everyone's sharing and commenting and just chiming in, and it goes viral in a sense, or viral for me. And thousands of people are liking and commenting it and sharing on it and saying things like this. I'll just have it pop up. All of these things that people are saying about what it is that I'm choosing to share that day and how it's moving them, that moves me. And for the longest time, I have sat in silence and I have quieted myself as a means of, not wanting to step on toes or talk about anything super controversial. However, my gift is in speaking and writing, and my power is situated in my voice. And if I don't speak it, if I don't write it, if I don't express myself and share it with others and share my personal experience, not from the lens and realm of this expert and guru on feelings, but just being the expert of my own experience, if I don't share that, I'm doing myself a disservice and others, all the people who are able to relate to me and need to hear what I have to say, because it's going to help them navigate their truths and experiences as well. And I've just come to realize, here I am. You know what I mean? Here I am. Again, I just want to create that community of homegirls, homeboys, and homies. Okay, so you're somewhere in the homies. I want to create that community on here because that's the space that I'm at. So if you're in that space too, here we are. We're revamping. It's a new era. I want to be that space for others as well. So come join me, because the discipline I have now, ciao. The discipline I have now to walk in my purpose and use my gift surpasses the level of discipline I've ever had. On this channel, we're going to discuss all things transparency and tough conversations. And I want it to constantly feel like a conversation. I don't know if you remember back in the day when YouTube first started, and I was obsessed since then. Back in the day, YouTube used to be very conversational. You used to be able to reply to someone's video, and then the automatic title of your video would be RE, colon, and the title of their video that you're replying to, and it would be like an email, except you're giving a video reply instead of an email reply. And that's how YouTube used to be. So it was very conversational, and it built that community automatically. And obviously all things evolve and change and grow. And I'm not here to limit that change. I'm here to become a part of it while also bringing back some of the nostalgic elements and communal elements that I personally loved and cherished. I want to bring that back. Okay? I want to bring that back. In the realm of trolls and canceling and having fear of speaking your opinion because others may or may not disagree with you, and that being, everyone doesn't have to have the same opinion. It doesn't bother me if you don't have the same opinion as me. I'm not here to push my opinion on others. I'm here to express and have conversation and discussion, open discussion about things that could really, really help us if we choose to talk about it. Oftentimes we don't have someone who we can talk about our emotional, mental battles with. Like, we don't have battle buddies within our friend groups and families. And that's where a lot of these conversations, they kind of just go to waste, you know? There are so many gems that you can discover through conversation, whether it's a conversation with yourself, a conversation with me here on this channel, a conversation with God, okay? There are so many ways that you could benefit from having those conversations, pushing yourself to discover why it is that I'm feeling the way that I'm feeling. How can I navigate that better? Let me reflect on something that I experienced this past week, how I handled it, how that person handled it. How that person handled whatever. Anyway, that's what I'm here for. And as scary as it is to create this video and push myself to get started and take action on something I've been planning for ever, it's about that time. It's about that time, and it's something that I'm really looking forward to. So without, dragging this on for longer than it needs to, subscribe if you're here for it too. It's your poet homegirl, Sonia Summer, signing out.